you very much. Thank you for the invitation. I'm very pleased to be with you. If you have any questions, please just ask me. We are going to present, or the title of my presentation is Innovative Solutions in E-Learning. Empower adult educators to support digital social inclusion. It is a European project that we are implementing, and EMBA is the coordinator, Instytut Badań Innowacji w Edukacji. There are a few, just let you know who I am. I am a researcher. I work in Poland. I'm a staff member of the Sport and Tourism Management faculty, and I got experience in information and communication technology applied to education and to workplace. My PhD, of course, is in Spain. I speak Spanish, of course, and in the Balearic Islands University. The project background, we can say that the objective of the project is to create and share attractive learning activities for adults through a digital education ecosystem. The approach, educators will develop digital skills, employ appropriate teaching methods, and use tools adapted to digital education. Everything you can have on the website. There is also everything in Zenodo and also in ResearchGate, all our outputs. The DigIN project objectives is to increase the capacity and readiness of partner institutions. There are partners from Spain, Turkey, from the Netherlands, and from Poland, of course, to develop a digital pedagogy manual, and from Turkey, I think that I didn't say. To develop a digital pedagogy manual and good practices in the use of digital tools for teachers, including accessible and assistive technologies. We got also the development to develop digital skills and competencies of adult learners through courses and initiatives. The main results, we have the first year activities. We got a lot of results. The main results are the preparation of a digital involvement and skills development map of competencies and methodology tailored to educators' digital needs and collection of digital instruments for adult educators. We have created as well, is ready. We have developed e-learning web app on digital needs. And in this moment, we are preparing a multi-pack educational guidance materials to help adults become digitally competent. We got also some virtual learning and teaching activities that we can share to you, and you can just follow us if you are interested. The impact foreseen, we have improving the competences of educators and other adult education staff, supporting educators in acquiring skills and key competencies in adult education, addressing digital transformation through the development of digital readiness, resilience, and capacity. The website of the project will give you an overview of all the project and all the outputs. There are a lot of scientific papers there, books, and everything is available, of course, free of charge. as should be if it's a project co-founded by the European Union. We had a few face-to-face meetings. The first was in Częstochowa last year, after we had a meeting in Den Haag in the Netherlands. And the last meeting was in Castellón de la Plana, near Valencia. There was 3 main project meetings to discuss how the project is going and has been implemented. There are also, we have done several workshops to help people to be better skilled with the digital. There was some workshops in Częstochowa, Den Haag, and Castellón de la Plata. We had also some multiplier events, and also we had in Turkey, the Netherlands, Spain, and Poland. To make very interesting my presentation, I will show you a little bit some of the publications that we have done within the DigIN project. There is a very interesting book about digital involvement and skills development toolkit. And this toolkit is based on the 3 outputs developed within Work Package 2, Digital Involvement and Skill Development Toolkit. There is 3 parts: the digital landscape, perspectives of trainers and learners on adult digital social inclusion, the exploring digital tools for adult education trainers, best practices across Europe, digital competence map for adult educators, facilitators. The one that we said before, the digital competence map for adult education facilitators, a very interesting book you can have in Zenodo. And we talk about the digital competences framework, 5 key areas, 21 competencies of DICOM: information and data literacy, communication and collaboration, digital content creation, safety, problem solving, as you know. There is some methodology that we have used, digital competence map. We created a new one, DigIN innovative proficiency level, profession qualification indicators, digital literacy, the DICOM dimensions indicators, andragogy. We got self-assessments and evaluation. This part we use also in the web app. There is also some interesting research because, as you see, there is our institution that is a research and innovation in education. There is the University of Lyon. There is the SAFE project institution, and Dalia, that is from Turkey. The digital landscape. There is something very interesting that we did a quality analysis, methodology, technical details of the research, findings of digital social inclusion for learners, findings of digital social inclusion for trainers, some recommendations and some conclusions you can find here. There is exploring digital tools. This is a huge book, very interesting, that got 2 parts. The first part is about digital tools for adult education trainers, and the second part is about digital adult education best practices examples in Poland, Spain, Netherlands, Turkey. The first part, digital tools for adult education trainers. You got online platforms, all the online platforms that are used in the world, e-learning course development tools, digital resources and materials for adult learners, virtual and augmented reality tools for adult education, digital assessments and evaluation tools, digital literacy, webinar, online professional development opportunities for adult educators, digital collaboration and communication tools, online networks, digital storytelling tools, interactive and multimedia resources, online resources for the recognition of prior learning, mobile learning, tools for the measurement of digital learning outcomes. You got artificial intelligence and gamification and virtual coaching. If you are interested in these topics, you can just download free of charge this book. We got the professional use of ICT-based solutions for social integration, the DigIN report 1, because we created 3 reports. This report is also, of course, available in Zenodo. And in the first report, we did the 4 institutions. We did some research, and we started with why social inclusion, ICT and social inclusion, andragogy and social inclusion, use of learning apps in adult learners for social inclusion, barriers and challenges in adult education, and of course, as I said to you, there are scientific researchers from Poland, Spain, Turkey, and the Netherlands involved in this research. We did also a very interesting report that is about social inclusion through digital learning and volunteering. This got 4 parts: digitalization and vulnerable groups, elderly, migrants, digital volunteering as a learning form and social inclusion. Poland did about adult educators, digital skills to support social inclusion, and Spain did a nice research about game-based learning for adult learners. All these kind of things, all these things you got on Zenodo. And the last report that we published a few days ago. There is a third report about digital inclusion to improve people's lives and promote sustainable development. There is digital social inclusion and environmental sustainability. There is social inclusion and environmental quality and development. There is active participation, and we got the digital social inclusion and ecological solutions, Krakow as a smart city, example of Krakow. There is just to finish. Thank you very much for your attention. If you would like any